What's up, guys? It's Blake Griffin, and you're watching HoopJab.
With the NBA season only a couple weeks away, I decided to put together a list of the top 5 teams that I believe have the best chance of winning the NBA championship. Starting at number 5, the Oklahoma City Thunder. Last season, the Oklahoma City Thunder finished with a record of 45-37. They missed the playoffs, barely. One of their superstars, Kevin Durant, ended up missing 55 games in total due to multiple nagging foot injuries. In February of 2015, Durant elected to have a procedure done on his left foot, which ended up sidelining him for the remainder of the season. With Durant gone, their other superstar, point guard Russell Westbrook, grabbed the bull by the horns and probably played the best basketball of his career in efforts to make sure the Thunder still made the NBA playoffs. Although they barely missed the playoffs, Russell Westbrook captured the league scoring title and was a front-runner to receive the league MVP award. Many believe had the Thunder made the playoffs, that Russell may have ended up winning the MVP award. This upcoming season, the Thunder will be coached by Billy Donovan, who is replacing the fired Scott Brooks. Kevin Durant is expected to be 100% healthy by opening night, and over the summer at the USA Basketball training camp, Kevin Durant let the media know that he believes he is the best player on the planet. I'm pretty sure that Kevin Durant has many people that agree with him on that, but one thing that is for sure in Oklahoma City is that the clock is ticking. Kevin Durant will be a free agent this summer, and he has not committed to re-signing a deal with the Oklahoma City Thunder. With potential landing spots like Los Angeles, New York City, Miami, and Washington all out there for Durant, if the Thunder want to win a title, they have to do it now if they want to keep Kevin Durant and Russell Westbrook together. At number 4, I have the Los Angeles Clippers. Ever since landing Chris Paul and signing Doc Rivers as their head coach, the Los Angeles Clippers have been among the favorite teams in the league to win the NBA title. With arguably the best point guard in the league, one of the best power forwards, one of the best head coaches, and one of the best centers, why not have the Clippers as a favorite? However, this last postseason, the Clippers once again came up short after blowing a 3-1 series lead to James Harden and the Houston Rockets. Things looked pretty dim for the Clippers after that, when it appeared their star center, DeAndre Jordan, had left the Clippers for a bigger role on the Dallas Mavericks. But at the last second, CP3, Blake, and others were able to convince the big man to stay and give it another go. With new additions like Lance Stevenson, Josh Smith, and future Hall of Famer Paul Pierce, this is more than likely the best Clipper roster that has ever been assembled on paper. We will just have to see how it plays out come this postseason. But one thing is for sure, that the Clippers likely done this season, more than likely their big three of Chris Paul, DeAndre Jordan, and Blake Griffin will be broken up in some kind of way. At number 3 on my list, I have the Golden State Warriors. The Golden State Warriors sat on the mountaintop when it was all said and done in June 2015. They had a phenomenal year. Stephen Curry was awarded the most valuable player. Steve Kerr was a front runner in the Coach of the Year race, and in his first season as a head coach. Klay Thompson made his first All-Star appearance, and at times the underappreciated Andre Iguodala was named the NBA Finals MVP. Can't get any better than that, right? However, people around the league have speculated and claimed that the Warriors had an extremely easy path to the NBA Finals due to them not having to face either the Los Angeles Clippers or the San Antonio Spurs. Along with Kevin Love and Kyrie Irving not being available in the NBA Finals for the Cavs, many assume and believe, like I said before, that the Golden State Warriors have one of the easiest paths to winning an NBA title in the history of the league. Are these accusations fair? I don't know. You let me know what you think. At number 2, I have the San Antonio Spurs. One can never count out the San Antonio Spurs. The big three, Duncan, Ginobili, and Parker, are another year older, and them along with their legendary head coach are looking forward to making up for their embarrassing exit loss to the Clippers last season. They won't be going at it alone. The San Antonio Spurs were the big winners of the 2015 free agency period when they were able to acquire all-star power forward DeMarcus Aldridge. Aldridge entertained offers from the Los Angeles Lakers and Knicks, but decided to sign with the Spurs. Pairing Aldridge with 2014 NBA's final MVP and budding superstar Kawhi Leonard, along with three aging but still very good Tim Duncan, Manu Ginobili, and Tony Parker, along with one of the best coaches of all time, I personally believe that one would be a fool to count out the San Antonio Spurs and that they have at least one more title run left in them. And at this moment, they are currently my personal favorite to win the NBA championship this season. At number 1, I have the Cleveland Cavaliers. The Cavs have the best basketball player on the planet in LeBron James, who is on a mission to bring a title to the city of Cleveland. Growing up in the neighboring Akron and being drafted by the Cavs in 2003, James has had immense pressure, as we all know, to end the championship drought in Cleveland and lead them to an NBA championship. The city re-embraced James with open arms after his stint with the Miami Heat, where he won 2 NBA titles. He was able to get the Cavs to the NBA Finals for the second time in franchise history and his 5th consecutive time. However, with significant injuries to Kevin Love and Kyrie Irving, LeBron's heroic efforts simply were not enough to get past the Golden State Warriors. However, if Kyrie and Love can stay healthy this go-around, and the Cavs are able to work out their contract dispute with Tristan Thompson, then most will believe that the Cavs would once again get back to the NBA Finals. The Cavs should not have too much trouble in the East. The biggest threats opposed to them are the Chicago Bulls, the Atlanta Hawks, and the Miami Heat. So there you have it. These are my top 5 teams that I am picking or believe have the best chance to win the NBA championship. So let me know who you think is going to win it all.